Hi, this is Rob Robbins again from Verdon, New Mexico. This is the second video in our 30 video challenge that's been given to us by our mentor, Mike Hobbs. And cheer me on, 30 is a lot of videos to make. Anyway, the topic I want to talk about today is about getting everything done. Everybody leads busy lives. There's always more than enough to do. So how do we get as much done? How are we able to be as productive as possible? So I just wanted to share for you the system that I use and see if there's something in it that will work for you as well. One of the first things I do is I schedule the night before the things that I plan to do the next day. I've divided my activities into three major groups. There's my personal activities. There is my personal development activities, and then there is our home-based business activities. Now I'm going to show you these little sheets of paper here and give you an idea of what's on them. Hopefully you'll be able to see them. If not, message me, and if you're curious, and I can send them to you. The first one is my personal activities and chores. Now this means things like reading my scriptures and my Sunday school lesson, exercising, that could include walking, working in the yard, mowing, raking, so forth. Making time for reading emails, sending emails, answering phone messages, checking the Facebook feed. You just can't do those things all day long. You need to set aside time to do them. Then there's practicing music. Most of you know that I play the piano and sing, and I like to get some practice time in every day. Then there's the household chores, which I try to help out with once in a while. Dishes, laundry, going to town to help with the shopping, or going to the bank. There's always bathrooms to be cleaned, dusting and vacuuming, and weekly meetings away from home. So those pretty much entail what I call personal activities. Now the second set is personal development. Personal development is important because if we're not growing, we're shrinking. And so we need to keep growing. We need to expand our horizons and our mind. And so these are some of the things that I have on here. Get this in there, right place. Get my piece of paper there so I can read it. I have things like reading my Definite Chief Aim. That comes from Napoleon Hill's book, The Confidence Formula. Reading and pondering why. Why am I building a home-based business? There are other affirmations and declarations that we read and review. Listen to Paul Hutchings' Morning Mindset Call. And there's reading books for business development, and also listening to audio or other sorts of online training. That counts in there. So that's my personal development section. And the last section is business building activities. Let me get this here. Okay, we have a morning webinar where we receive training from our mentor, Mike Hobbs, and others. Recording a video for challenges like this or for marketing purposes. Creating our blog. Syndicating our blog. Emailing our blog to our email lists. And then other activities that fall under marketing, such as viral Facebook posting and so forth. And then quite often in the evenings, we'll have a live hangout or an evening call that we can dial into and get more inspiration and training. So those are the things that make up my day. That's kind of how I organize them. Of course, I don't do them directly in that order. We go through they're mixed up, set by set. So anyway, doing this helps give your day some purpose. It makes it easier to complete more tasks. You have a feeling of accomplishment at the end of the day. I have a spreadsheet on my laptop that I check these off at so that I can see what I've done and not gotten done. And so in closing, I'd say the old adage, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And that goes along with using your time. We can fail to use our time wisely. So beneath this video in the description are some links for our business if you want to check that out. Also for the income disclaimer, which we are required by for legal purposes to put there. I would encourage you to click on these and check them out. And so until next time, this is Rob Robbins saying goodbye.